monstrous second wave which happened. I think none of us have come back the way we were before this wave. I'm, just about everybody knows somebody who's lost somebody or has suffered themselves. I know of students who have gone. I know of students who have lost their parents. It's very disastrous. And it breaks my heart that at such a young age, you students have to handle such great sorrow. Um, I want to start this class with just a minute's prayer to a God that you believe in or you don't believe in, anything that you believe in this world. And just pray for peace, for mercy, because I just took a class yesterday where actually I lost the best, even if he wasn't the best, even if he was just a normal student. I mean, I think a teacher cannot suffer a greatest loss. That because I'm your academic parent, that I used to always say that Tushar, don't answer all the questions because then what should I teach? And actually, I could not say Tushar anymore. So I want you all to pray for a minute. I want to start with a minute's prayer for peace, for mercy, so that uh, we can start with a little hope in our hearts and not as heavy as they are now. So we'll just have a minute's silence and then we'll start. All right. As they say that the show must go on, and indeed it must, because there has to be a logical end to grieving. And also, you are young people. There must be a sense of purpose in your lives. And nothing better than education to take your mind off this devastation that is going around us. God willing, it will recede soon. So let us start with our education again. Let us start to keep our minds fruitfully occupied again so that the devastation which is around us does not, uh, you know, build its root into our minds, because that would be very disastrous for young people like yourself. I'm still old. I have handled a lot of problems. So I can still kind of, it's very difficult, but I can still manage. But you're very young people. Your minds are not trained to handle problems. So let's go back to our education. Let's keep ourselves occupied. Let's have a sense of purpose. And let's begin with some hope in our hearts. Also, a very standing instruction. If I have to finish this course, it's a very difficult, it's not a very, it's very difficult is a very wrong word to use. It has a negative connotation, a very challenging course. And we will all, I'll try my best. So if you see, I have put lots of resources. I mean, not so many that it overwhelms you, very targeted. So they are named as module 4, module 5. I mean, they are named pivoting so that you are not confused as to what they are. So we have to finish this, and I have to finish the evaluation in the ambit of the rules of the university. But it is a standing instruction that in case you are dealing with a problem, any sickness to yourself, God forbid, to any members of your family, or you're dealing with any kind of issues, mental health issues, whatever, I'm there for you. Just DM me, tell me you can't do this. I will try to help you as much as I can within the rules of the university. I think I would be the villain of the biggest kind, and uh, unforgivable is the word I will use if I go around saying this is a deadline, that is a deadline. No. Yes, we will finish the course. Yes, we will do our evaluation as objectively and as fairly as it is possible. But I will also please take care of every single issue that you are facing in this pandemic, which is once a century episode. So the reaction of all the elders should also be once a century. I can't stick to, I can't be heartless and say, okay, this is a deadline, that is a deadline. No, please get in touch with me day or night. I'm there for you. I'm your academic parent. Uh, to the best of my ability, I will be able to help you, no matter what. Yes, I have to finish my courses, my evaluation, everything has to be done. But everything will be done with the highest level of sensitivity and empathy. This I assure you. We are human beings. Yesterday I was seeing this program, and uh, I loved what they said, and probably that is what I will now do a mantra for everybody. They said instead of peers, now become pillars. So don't have peer pressure, have pillars to help each other. So you're not peers to each other, you are pillars to each other. Reach out if you know of anybody who's suffering from any kind of issues. Please reach out. Do not have peer pressure. Become pillars to each other. So that is what I had to say, because it is weighing very heavily on my heart that we should just pretend as if nothing has happened, as if people have not just gone away, or people have not suffered. I can't do that. It's just not possible for me unless I address that issue and tell you that it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. All right, so I know it's been a month. We're all kind of disoriented. I was messaging you and then I had to look up my records because I maintain extensive records. I was messaging you as to what was that last thing I was teaching and things like that, then etc. So I'll just give you a little bit, and I'm